This article claims that bodyweight exercises build strength faster than dumbbells after 40. Bold take. Let's talk about it. The first thing we need to clear up, strength is about force production. And force production requires load. Yes, bodyweight training improves control, balance, and joint health. But if your goal is actually building strength, load matters. Plus, we can do all those things under load too. Now, let's look at the first example, lunges. They say lunges are better than dumbbell squats because they don't overload the knees or spine, but that's missing the point. A lunge isn't a replacement for a squat. It's a completely different movement pattern. You're training single leg stability, not bilateral force output. And you can still load a lunge safely. Think reverse lunges, goblet lunges, all without losing that joint-friendly benefit. Next up, push-ups. The article says they're better than dumbbell presses for shoulder health. But here's the thing, push-ups are actually harder to master for most people than a simple press. They demand full body tension, core control, and tons of scapular stability. That doesn't make them better, just makes them harder to scale. And if strength is the goal, progressive pressing with dumbbells is easier to load and control. Then they mention glute bridges as a go-to for hip strength. Sure, it's a good place to start, but loaded hip thrusts are superior in nearly every way. Better force direction, better range of motion, and better alignment with how the glutes actually contract. Planks, I'm okay with this one, especially when you use some of the harder variations they mentioned, side planks, shoulder taps, RKC holds. Planks do build anti-extension and bracing strength. Add in some of these variations and you get a whole load of more anti-movements. And then they include jumps. They're absolutely right, power can be one of the first physical qualities to decline after 40. But most people skip the step that matters, deceleration. If you can't land with control, you haven't earned the right to jump yet. Bodyweight training is a great tool, but you don't have to give up load to train movement, control, or stability. If you're over 40, it's not about choosing between bodyweight and dumbbells. It's about moving well and then loading it with intention.